Turn 36. So that was the old Roman leader. A warlike schemer. Explains the 1,000,000 military units. Into another warlike leader. Fuck off. I wonder if that trait needs to be tuned down a little bit. It's so powerful. This guy's another amazing leader. Warlike, strict, and Delver means that they're a really, really, really solid governor. So their whole empire gets mine production as Rome, spamming military units, and melee moving for their unique unit. And then the governor is going to be generating extra military units in the place it's governing, as well as their infantry coming out with 150 extra experience. That seems really nasty. Daughter becomes inspiring. Tech choice, we're going sovereignty. And that's interesting. So we could free influence mission oligarch Shuma the Bold, who doesn't like us. That seems fine. It's 40 experience due for us. Not a lot. And we have an interesting decision here, because... Oh, no, we don't. Alright. So, what are our options? We can piss off the wife. Or rather... No, we can piss this guy off. All right, okay, let's just do this. I mean, here we're going to take the plus 20 reputation as opposed to the minus 80. This is the leader of the Kassite family. And these are huge negative hit to our wife standing and a positive hit to family standing, or a just an influence action here. The problem with, there is a decision here, because the influence action only brings us to 80, and 80 is not a breakpoint, whereas the endeared brings us to 100, and 100's a breakpoint. But I don't want vengeful wife right now, I don't think, so just use the influence action. I don't really want to pay for another influence action at 39 gold, so I think we're just going to take the free influence on the head of that. Make this decision in a minute. All right. Turn-wise, we want to settle. We need to kill this barb. What's the damage like? 4.5, 2. And 4. That's 10.5. That's enough. So let's get this started. We want to settle. We don't want to take horses. So it's here. Okay. And this is a hunter family for the deer and the other deer and the elephant, which we're gonna have to get into our borders in a minute. All right. These things aren't doing anything, so we'll wait. Lumber mill finished. All right. Well, I need another lumber mill. We're gonna need a ton of wood. Let's go there. Start it up. Could sit back in the right borders too. What's the other worker here? I'm a little concerned. So that explains why Fluffy has such an unbelievably large military. We don't have borders yet, but it's still very scary to me. They did not do what I predicted here, which means I can move out and start fighting again. This still owning the trees, which is what I want versus those ranged units. Don't know what I'm building in there yet. What is this worker doing? I've got barracks is up. I think I want to get the horses in the borders of a knot, which means I need either a hamlet or a shrine. And I think here I would like to do a growth shrine. The city's going to want to build specialists and it has no growth at all. This is not a lot of growth, but it's something. What's the other shrine do again? Oh wow, it's got civics on it. Okay. Let's grab this shrine here still. But I want to remind myself in 3 turns to build the civic shrine in here. Trying to get these horses into this city. So just a little bit awkward for placement. Expand over here. Tough to imagine why we'd want to though. Just space, I guess. Okay. And then what? We've got that decision point on our leader. And we've got this scout. All the military's done, all the workers are done. I do not wish to remove my governor. All right, let's take a look. All right. Not a lot of information there. We can rush with gold there. We have no gold. We can rush with orders here, but it's limited to what we can rush. I wonder if there's a reason to ever have walls in this city. Feels like there's probably not. We can only rush whatever the hell these are called. Projects. I mean, I could pre-rush a festival. With the upside being if we need pop. I need to kind of remember that treasuries are culture in these cities. I don't know if I really wish to queue them all up, but I think I should leave them in there just kind of floating around. Hurts my stone right now doing this, but... Do I go forum treasury in every city as Babylon? Is it too slow? It feels a little slow. These are river lumber mills. So we do want a worker down there. And we need these quarries up. And we need barrackses. I don't want to build my archers in these cities. That means I'm 4 turns out. I really need barrackses. This has to be barracks next turn in this city. I don't think I have a choice about it. Now, the question is, where can I build those? City center's there. I can build either side of this. actually gonna be short a worker too. The problem is I don't have the prerequisite building yet. What is this called? It's called a garrison, right? All right. Other than that, do we have anything left? We have to upgrade our leader. Start tutoring the child next turn. Need a little bit more military. I guess I'm going to be building a chariot out of here next turn. Or maybe right after the miner, I'm not sure. And then we'll have to figure out what our melee line is going to look like to deal with fuck tons of leader, warlike leader, Rome bonused, warlike leader, champion city bonused, unique Roman units. It's gonna be a bitch. I don't think we're gonna be able to, we'll see. Maybe the distance will be our friend here. Give us some time to figure out how to deal with that. I just don't know how I'm gonna keep any units alive. Where's our rally points gonna be for like putting archers? Like I need hills and forts. So we'll see. All right. With that said, I don't think affable is relevant here. I think these cities are pretty much converting to military. I mean, am I gonna do another settler for this city? Maybe. I've got pretty good growth already in a number of these cities though, so I don't think I need to invest more in that. I think Carpenter is okay, but I'm not sure that siege engines are really what I need. I need tech for some sort of melee that can stand up. So once we hit sovereignty, we get our archers, and it's probably steel right afterwards if we can. And then maybe looking for tier 2 archers. We'll see. So I think this needs to be just wisdom, as sad as it is. I like both those, but let's take wisdom. What are we doing in this city? This is the forum treasury build, I guess. The only issue is, do we get one more? Where do we get one more worker from? It's probably another worker in here next turn. That's probably what this is. With the idea. I could rush a worker. That seems bad though. Oh, it changed our turn timing on sovereignty by 1. It's nice. Okay, so I think it's this. It's a lot of orders to send back. I think I'm gonna rush that festival. I don't know what we're ever gonna do with these. Could be a Lux. I mean, there's things that we'll want eventually with this, right? Can I drag those? Because they really need to be draggable. I can drag them. Ah. That's good. Okay. We gotta get chariots after some of those. I don't need that festival to finish. It's just having it pre-built for orders for this turn seems good. And there's nothing else that needs to move, right? Feels bad to waste this many orders. One, two. We wouldn't be able to get to there. Maybe could have done some chops with that one. All right, let's send it back. Turn 37. All right, we finished our treasury. We're gonna tutor our kid via the seer, who's not currently ill, or via our mother, who's also not currently ill and should do it cheaper. That seems better. Make sure that happens. Barb attacked the city center. This Barb moved in. Definitely a little bit annoying. We can get kills here. How much experience does this guy have? 50. Alright, I think we're gonna do that. Probably don't want all of these treasuries right now. 3 workers this turn. Okay. Gotta get a garrison started. That just has to happen. So it's probably garrison plus range, or barracks rather. And what are we building in here? Barracks is okay. Garrison's probably better. We don't have stone. All right, but I queued up a bunch of dumb shit that we're never gonna build right now. The treasuries, right? Like I do want them, but I just want them as a reminder, not so much that we have to build them this turn. Let's put a lot of stone back. All right, so we need to start with the garrison, and we're hurting on quarries, so that needs to happen too. It's a lot of resources we got to generate here. But the time-limited one is the barracks. The barracks, I mean the garrison. So we're already 2 turns behind. The garrison will finish 2 turns after we get the ability to start the stronghold, which is what we need to build the unique unit. Unit. Would like to kill this unit so it stops doing damage to my city, but I need to help with these barbs too. I mean, I guess we could take another hit. Oh, that kills it. That plus that kills it. So we could move our leader back this way with a heal action. Or not our leader, our spouse. And do we want experience here? 70 of 300, or I don't think there's any point in promoting this unit anymore. So this unit wants to do the least amount of damage. I can attack from 1 tile closer. Yeah. So let's go. It's less movement all around. So we go here. Hit. There. Kill. Okay. We want to attack in here. We got a couple turns in the barracks. I actually almost think a quarry is better. Because these guys can help with the barracks. It'll be slower, but it'll be about the time that our stronghold finishes. And our stone is a huge problem right now, so let's fix that. So where are my quarry values? 6.5. Okay, so it's still better. That one's our best one right now. Could chop all this shit out. It's not bad. We need the wood. Could just drop some quarries. Can I go here and then there? That's decent. Okay. I don't know why sometimes those hover like that. Do we want this treasury? We want the culture. We probably do want that treasury. Alright, scout doing scouty things. Met the Numidians. Gain a warrior. I think it spawns here. That's really annoying. What's the event? A warlord from Gaul stands before us, fuming. He says the Numidians are a race of outlaws and he demands that we make them your enemies or risk war with his people. So we can war the other horse faction that we're not currently at war with to gain a warrior. Or we can gain 20 opinion with Numidians. Do I get the... I don't, and I do not get the legitimacy boost. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with the warrior up here. It seems entirely useless to me. So, I guess the Numidians are our buddies. We're not going to war the Numidians. Okay. No other workers. We've already tutored. Combat's happening. Close is she to a level? 40 of 200, not close. We need workers. Are we gonna complete this miner or go straight into a chariot? Kind of would like to complete this miner. Maybe those were just too rash. Anyway. Let's see. One more move on the scout. Buddies with everyone up here. So we'll move up instead of hiding. Production in this city is finished. A second warrior. Could be treasury for the culture. Could try to border expand over here. The city is not going to get a shrine, since we've committed to a shrine in this city, if we can. Although not in that tile. Can we order rush anything useful? Could queue up another festival, but it's kind of weak. Why forum? I think this should have been a treasury, not a forum. I think the idea was treasury into forum for better production. I think it should have probably just have been a forum. Or probably just been a treasury. I'm not going to cancel it now. But I don't know, it might be too slow. I would like another military unit. We don't have horses in the city, so we cannot build chariots. In fact, can I build chariots in the cap? I can. Build chariots everywhere thus far. Except this city. Okay. Building a treasury. Sure. And unless someone showed up there. Oh, why does she... She's become timid. Was she timid before? She might have been. Should be she likes us more though, right? Alright, so our influence action is active here. He likes us a lot. He's happy about us, but already influenced. Queen's still on good terms with us. I think we're ready to send this back.